little bit from that crushing on Donville that they received, but they came straight out of the blocks. They won it back to 6-6, and I would not write them off in this game. They're having a very strong game. They've managed to lose his first map, Demons, and came back to put it pretty respectable scoring in that game. So we're going to see another pistol bash to decide this side on this map. Master is a very strong rush map, and one which I think favours WiLD style more than iNCARDIA's, but we'll have to see. It's also a very strong scope map, but both teams boasting an extremely strong scope player. So looks like if you want to ready up, Davey, you might.
Oh yeah, fuck. Sorry, I was just checking something.
iNCARDIA just discussing some last minute tactics by the look of it.
Yeah, this map is just completely different than the other two maps. So that's fun. We got to see a shoutcast 3 different maps. So that's gonna be fun. Who do you think is gonna pull it up now, Waller?
I honestly think this one is too close to call. I would have to say that my money is definitely on iNCARDIA. I know they're very strong on the British side on this map, but yeah, we'll have to see. I'm going to spectate FleshX's first round, see if he can get that opening kill, because a lot of the rounds last map where he managed to get the opening kill, WiLD actually managed to convert that into a 1 round. So just how important these scope picks are. Looks like he's going to push right up towards. Oh no, it's going to be the pistol bash. Ha! I'm an idiot. So yeah.
It's getting late,
Oh no, I want to go to bed, man.
Yeah, I need to go.
As harsh as it sounds. But it's going to be a 4-2, a 3-2. 3-1 now in favour of WiLD. But Lance is going to punch that guy in the face, but not a lot going to come from it.
Okay,
Don't run away, run at them. Ooh. A little bit of light-hearted abuse coming out there from Aaron. Just run at him. Stop being keen.
Smack him all on the floor. Come on, man, go.
Jesus.
I swear to God, I need to go to bed. I'm only 10 years old, man.
Alright, but this guy's 15 rated. I'm looking for the police. Oh, there we go. Spy's gonna pick up that kill. And it's gonna be the Allies pick from WiLD there, so some people say it's the easiest side, I'm not so sure, but we'll have to see.
I think it is.
Yeah?
Yep, versus the A side. Go, pew pew.
Alright then, let's go for that. How are you gonna predict on this one then?
Yeah, it depends if WiLD is going huge, because I think it's gonna be a really rampage Rambo map. If they're gonna go for this A-verse and he's just got this shotgun and gonna Rambo all over the place, I'm gonna go maybe for WiLD then.
Alright, yeah, I'd have to say, I'm gonna go with WiLD as well, just being how strong they were, you know, with those rush tactics on the last map. I mean, Martha doesn't really benefit iNCARDIA's sort of slow style, so...
No, so I'm gonna follow Rampage. I just want to see this Rambo style. He didn't even pick up shotgun on, man. He's still gonna be Rambo style. Just check it out. Yeah, dodge 1 nade, dodge 2 nades, here we go. Dodge the bullets. See? Hoppa! Rambo this side. Spy gets a nice shotgun kill, and Flash X gets the headshot. And Vance says he's clipping. I didn't see that, so I can't call on that. But PG5 gets a kill, gets the 2nd kill of the round, gets the 3rd kill of the round, going huge for his team at the moment. And it's all left to Kabit now. And PG5 with the 4th kill of the round. Well played by him, just controlling everything off this mid roof. And Mr. Rambo did Rambo style, but still lost the round. Makes me sad.
Yeah, absolute dominance from PG5 there on that mid-roof. Yeah, they have to. One of the things that you need to have before you attack that A side is to get your players on that mid-roof, and he just completely shut them down. Let's go with Kebit this round. So he pushes in towards this A site. I think he's going to go for the alley push. He's got that. I think he's got a guaranteed, and he's not going to see anyone on that site. Like, WiLD are going to take this site pretty easily though. However, the iNCARDIA players have pushed it back. Savvy's going to get the double kill. We're going to get picked up by Gabor in return. PG5 is right on top of Flash X now, so he could pick up this kill, and he is going to do that. And it's all going to be on Rampage, who's right in the German spawn, but he does only have that Thompson in hand, so he's going to struggle to make any kills here. We do know he's there as well. And Lance is going to pick up the kill.
Axis win.
And that's going to be 2 very quick rounds for iNCARDIA there. I think that WiLD managed to get that site really, really easily, and then they just lost it because iNCARDIA were in their back. So let's switch over to Lance this round. He's got that rifle in hand. Not actually using a shotgun on this map, which is odd. But Rampage is going to pick up the early kill onto Savvy. Lance is going to kill Spy, but get taken out by another by Rampage. Aaron is going to take out Kevit in return though. And PG5 is going to take out Dav. The boy is going to take out Vans on those B boxes. And he's going to be covered by Rampage as well on that B roof. On that mid roof, sorry, so they could theoretically go for this plant. Rampage is going to pick up his 3rd kill of the round onto PG5, and it's all going to be on Aaron, who's actually on the A side of mid roof right now. Or just underneath it, sorry. He's going to try and go for this ladder, but Rampage is watching it. Would expect him to get shot in the face any moment now. And there we go. He's going to get raped in the face. And that's going to be the first one for WiLD this game. And I have to say, very well played by Rampage and Flash X there. They managed to get into that site and make those kills. Let's switch over to Savvy this round. He managed to get 2 kills in the opening round, but he's not done anything since, so looks like he's going to go for this A push now. He's going to toss out the nade towards that mid truck. Spy is going to take out PG5 with the nade. He's going to tag up Savvy pretty heavily as well. So he's just going to have to sit there and wait for it. Savvy's going to hear those WiLD players going in towards that site. They're going to go for that plant. He's going to try and push in towards the bomb. Perhaps try and make a kill here. Plant is going to go down. He's going to take out Spy. He's going to hear another player from that alley, but he's not going to make the kill. The shotgun is actually down for WiLD right now. But Kevit is going to pick up the kill onto Savvy. And iNCARDIA are going to have to go some to win this round right now. They've all got rifles as well. Aaron, who's got an MP44. Lance is going to pick up Rampage on that mid roof though. And Kevit is, sorry, Flash X is going to miss the shot onto Vans. Kevit is going to pick up Vans though in return. And Flash X is just going to run away towards that A alley. Aaron is really out of position right now. He needs to hurry up, get himself into the game. As Dav runs away to cover this bomb. However, Lance is going to drop Kevit, but the time is going to run out, and I would have to give this round to WiLD. There we go. Dav is going to very smartly pick up the play there. And that's very well played by Dav there. He knew that the time was running out, so he just waited. He baited the run out of Aaron. Aaron went to the bomb, and then he just shot him in the back. So, pretty well played. 2-2 now. I would expect that WiLD need to get a couple of rounds on top of this just to solidify their lead. And before they can go into this Axis side, Davey.
I agree on that. They were playing very good now, and I'm gonna switch over to Rampage. That gets tagged up by a nade, and there comes, I think, the offensive smoke from iNCARDIA. And Dev begins with a kill onto Wata, but Lens instantly replies on that. And PG5 gets Spy. Oh, kills are flying around. And meanwhile, it's now a 3 versus 2 in favor of iNCARDIA. And let's see what Rampage can do. He's coming in the back. But Lens gets the kill onto Flash X. It's now 2 versus 1. Rampage knows he's above him. Lens is just peeking over. And is Rampage gonna get the headshot? Yes, he is. And he's going instantly for this B side to plant. But he pops the fake. And Vaz is just rushing. And he knows it's now a fake, so where is Rampage? He's gonna ask himself, and Rampage is gonna move in now. But gets dropped by Vance, very well played by him. That means it's gonna be a 3-2 in favor of iNCARDIA. What do you think it's now gonna be? Because iNCARDIA is playing pretty good against WiLD.
Well, it's a little bit unlucky that, sorry, but by Rampage, he could have picked that round up. But I'm losing my voice here. Let's switch over to Spy, who's actually picked up that shotgun. He's pushing in towards this A site, but he's going to get jumped on by Aaron and headshotted. But Kebbit and Rampage are going to reply. Lance is going to pick up Rampage, but Gabor is going to pick up PG5. It's going to be a 3-on-2 now. Make that a 2-on-2 as Savvy picks up Gabor. A 2-on-1 as Lance picks up Kebbit. And it's all going to be on Dav, who's pushed right back into this B corner. He's going to get picked up by Savvy. That's going to be 4-2 now for iNCARDIA. Lance going absolutely huge with 10-2 right now. That man's absolutely on fire. Let's switch over to him this round. He's definitely picked up that shotgun now. He only had a rifle in the first few rounds. So let's see what he can do. He's going to toss up that smoke toward the middle. Push up towards this jungle roof. Toss out the nade towards that middle truck. So he's just going to drop back a bit. Vans is going to drop Kebbit in that A alley. And Aaron is going to drop Dav around that second mid truck. But Lance is just going to dodge the bullet there from Flash X. He's going to hear those players jumping on that mid roof though. And he's going to get the kill onto Spy. Very well played. And it looks like the iNCARDIA players are actually bum rushing this German Allied spawn zone. Coming around behind the WiLD players on this A site. Rampage has actually pushed up into this German spawn alley. He's going to spot Lance on that mid roof, but he's going to miss the shot. He's going to get the headshot onto Lance, but Savvy is going to drop Rampage through the smoke. And Aaron is going to drop the ball. And that's 5-2, and I have to say that iNCARDIA looking very, very strong with that B rush they keep doing, and there's not a lot WiLD can do about it.
No, I agree on that. And Lens is just playing again phenomenal. I don't know what he's doing, but something has touched him with the shotgun. So let's see what he will do now. He just pops, throws out the nade to this A alley. And in the meanwhile, again 2 kills by iNCARDIA so fast. And again a kill by iNCARDIA. They're just all taking MP44s and rushing. But Rampage gets the kill into Vance, and it's now a 4 versus 2 in favor of iNCARDIA. But Aaron again with a kill into Kebbit. And that means it's now all up to Rampage. Let's switch to him. Can he clutch this round? His team needs it. Nope, because he gets robbed by Aaron. A good round by Aaron, well played by him. And that means it's now a 6-2 WiLD.
Very, very strong play now from iNCARDIA coming out. They're just dropping them as soon as these WiLD players run out to try and get towards the site. They are just getting dropped. Spy, who was an absolute beast last lap, on Burgundy, is gone 1-7 right now with that shotgun. So maybe he's just thinking about switching that out. And again, these WiLD players, Gabor is going to get the double kill, and Rampage is going to follow up onto Aaron. Rampage is going to get a second kill onto Lance, and Gabor is going to get the third kill onto Vans. And that is a very, very fast round for WiLD there. Excellent play by Rampage and Flash X. I think that they're kind of working out what the iNCARDIA players are doing now and shutting it down. But you know, it's not going to work forever, so I just want to take this round, Davey.
Yes, sure. I'm gonna take this round with a Spy that played on beginning very well, but now doesn't seem to have any luck. And again, iNCARDIA is just pushing aggressive. Spy gets robbed by Savvy, second kill by Savvy, and again, so fast, it's a 4 versus 1. And it's all up to Rampage again. What can he do? What can he do? He's just spotting to this roof. But gets the headshot with the last bullet he wants to shoot at him. And it's now a 3 versus 1. Rampage is just waiting very patiently. And here's one going to this roof. He gets shot at by Lance, but Lance misses, and it's now... He's just now waiting and waiting and waiting to get a pick of Lance and to get a kill. He has all the time he needs. He has 1 more minute left. And he's still watching at Lance, and Lance knows that probably. So he's just waiting very patiently. And Rampage is now moving over to this A alley side where Vance is checking it. But oh, Vance, what are you doing? Peek back! And he gets dropped. Very unlucky by Vance. And that means it's now a 2 versus 1. Is Rampage able to get this 4 versus 1 clutch? His team needs it so badly. And he gets again the kill. Oh my god. That means it's now a 1 versus 1. It's Aaron versus Rampage, and who's gonna get the winning mood? Rampage is already getting these kills and is going for the real plant. Yes, there it is. And Aaron knows now, oh man, it's on the left side. What will we do?
Aaron is right on top of him though, but he has given his position away.
Bob gets the headshot. Unlucky for Rampage. I think there was the opportunity to get the 6-4, but now it's 7-3, and it's gonna be hard for WiLD to get this game back.
Yeah, very well played by Rampage there. He's definitely leading his team in the kills as well as the gameplay in this match. But yeah, just not finishing out for them. I mean, he couldn't get the kill onto Aaron right there, and I think that Spy and Dav definitely need to step up. Maybe switch out the shotgun possibly for a player who's better suited to it on this map. But switch over to Aaron right now. He's going to set that set nade towards the alley. Not going to hit anything though. Savvy's going to pick up Dav and Gabor. Rampage is going to pick up Aaron though. Savvy's going to get his third kill onto Spy, but Kebit is going to pick up Lance. They have indeed swapped that shotgun out. Looks like Savvy's going to get his fourth kill onto Kebit. Can he go for the ace? Rampage is right back in this German spawn hole. He's going to get the Punk Buster ban hammer come down on his head. Best RPG in the world.
It's gonna be now 8-3, and that's gonna be unlucky. It's gonna be hard for WiLD now to get this round back, and let's see what Savi can do for his team. Top fragging at the moment, and most frags even off the server, and is again going for this aggressive back push and tag one off, and it's gonna get the kill, and Vance gets the MG kill, and that means already 2 people down, but Flash X get the kill on Savi, and how you call that? WiLD needs this round so hard, but PG5 gets the kill into Dev, and that means it's again a 4 versus 2. And what is Flash X gonna do? Let's switch over to him. He's just going silently this mid roof and doesn't spot anyone yet. He's just very patiently, but makes sound now. As Spy gets caught by PG5, but Flash X gets the first kill. Is he gonna do what Rampage couldn't do? No, because Vance kills him. That's gonna be a 9-3 in favor of iNCARDIA, and I think they should take this round now. This match now even.
Yeah, well, I really don't think WiLD are prepared for this map right now. Like I say, iNCARDIA, this used to be their home map, so I think they're very, very strong on this map. And it's just, they're just steamrolling WiLD right now. There's not a lot WiLD to do about anything they do. But let's switch over to Savvy right now in this first round. He's got that Garand in hand. He's currently top in the server. Kills as well as deaths. So switch over towards him. Van's going to pick up the early kill onto Spy. Savvy's just going to dodge that nade as it comes towards him. So they're going to rotate towards this B though. Dav is going to drop PG5. But Vans is going to drop Gabor in return. Vans is going to get their shots out onto Dav, and he is going to pick up the kill. That's going to be a 4-on-2 now in favour of iNCARDIA. Rampage is going to pick up Aaron though, but it's not over for them yet. He's going to run out of bullets though. Throw away. Vans is going to pick up Kebit, and it's going to be a 1-on-3 now. Rampage with it all to do yet again. It's a repeating story of this game. And he's just going to pick up towards that site. He's not going to see anyone. Lance in a pretty odd spot, if you ask me, for a shotgun. But gonna hold this bomb site for them. Like Rampage has gone to the wrong bomb site by the looks of this. He's gonna run back towards B. And running towards the site. He is gonna get picked up by Savvy. And that's gonna be 10-3. And I think maybe a little bit of fatigue coming out on this WiLD side right now. A Star going 1-11, Dav going 3-11, Kevit going 4-12. It really is not the kind of story you want from your team. Let's switch over to Lance right now. He's going 12-6 with that shotgun. Absolutely dominant last map. He's again just going to try and rush in towards this gate. Gabor going to pick up Vans, but PG5 going to pick up Dav. Again, early exchanges in the first 10 seconds. Gabor going to get the second kill onto PG5. Rampage going to get the third kill for his team onto Aaron. Lance is going to run in towards this site. He's going to attempt for a bit of luck, but he's going to get dropped by Rampage. And it's all going to be on Savvy. It's actually around this dome roof. He's going to see a player jump out there, but not going to manage to make the kill. And I hope for the headshot, but he is just going to get one shot by Gabor. And perhaps not writing WiLD off in this game. They managed to come back in the last map, but you know, 10-4 is a big scoreline. But showing like that, they can still win these rounds.
They surely can, but they need to pull it off now then. So let's follow over to Spy. I really want to see some action of Spy. He's standing 1 to 11, but he was playing a really good Burgundy. Kabit begins with a nade onto Vance, but 2 kills actually behind it replying. And it looks like that the iNCARDIA is going for this fast B push, and it's even working. Because the bomb is getting down and it's a 4 versus 2, and it's gonna be hard for WiLD to get this round off. But oh my god, Rampage, how did you miss that? It's all left to Spy now. Gets the first kill, but gets tagged up. He knows that there is some player close to him, and it is Lance, and is just shooting with the pistol at him. And this got to be a round for iNCARDIA for sure. And that it is. Now iNCARDIA just needs 2 more rounds for this for the win.
Yeah, I'd say there's not a lot this WiLD team can throw at them right now. I mean, Gabor, the only player in double-figure frags, says it all for this WiLD team right now. Let's switch over to Aaron right now. He's only got 8 kills, but you know, it just sort of tells the story that he's been picking apart this WiLD team. But although as we say that, Dav and Gabor are going to open up onto this iNCARDIA team, making it a 3v5. As iNCARDIA just need to slow it down now and maybe try and make a couple of picks, level it back to 3-3, and then work from there. But currently it's not working as Dav drops a lance. Savvy is going to pick up Kevit though, but Gabor is going to pick up Savvy in return. That's going to be very quickly a 4v1 inside 30 seconds as Dav is going to pick up the kill onto Vans. And 11 and 5 now. And very well played from that WiLD players there. They just pushed in around that B corner. They just sort of shut them down as they attempted to get in towards that A site. That smoke is cutting this iNCARDIA attack in half. Coming out from the hand of... I'm not quite sure. It's coming out from the hands of Dav. Let's switch over to Dav, who's pushed in towards this mid roof right now. He's just going to drop down onto these iNCARDIA players. Lance and PG5 going to open up onto Spy and Gabor. Dav going to completely whiff the shot onto Aaron. Going to get the tag up onto that mid ladder. PG5 is going to pick up Kabit though, and it's going to be a 1v4. Poor Dav is all going to be all alone. Going to pick up that. He's just going to walk straight past that MP44 because he's already got a guarantee. He's going to get closed out by PG5. And a very, very strong B rush coming out there from iNCARDIA. They just Dav decided he was going to push around towards that mid wall, and then the iNCARDIA just ran onto the mid roof behind him, so he kind of let his team down a little bit there. Let's switch over to Spy right now. He's not having the best of games. I'm going to take this though.
Oh yeah, Spy is standing 2-13, but get instantly dropped by Nate and by Vance, but get this self Nate to onto Vance. A flash X drops PG5, but Aaron drops Kabit and Rampage replies on Savi. Kills are flying around, but Rampage with the double kill. Is he gonna get the triple kill? Rampage with the triple kill, well played by him. But if they want to get this overtime, they need to win the last 6 rounds, and it's looking not good for WiLD at the moment. But still, Flash X is playing so good at the moment, so let's see what he can do for his team. He's gonna over to these B boxes again, and he's just gonna peek to their spawn roof to see if the scope is peeking. But not much going at the moment. It's looking forward that iNCARDIA is going for this fast A push. So let's switch over to PG5 that gets the opening kill. But 2 kills instantly replied by WiLD, and it's now a 3 versus 3. What can Aaron do for his team? Only Thompson in hand. PG5 can drop, but Aaron gets a nice Tommy shot onto Rampage, and Flash X replies on that onto Savi. That means it's now a 2 versus 1 in favor of WiLD. And what is Aaron gonna do? He doesn't have any ranged weapons, so he needs to rush. Is he gonna get the kill onto Flash X that is sitting behind on their spawn? He spotted him. And he's just going very slowly. Did Aaron noticed that there's one on the mid roof, jumps around the corner, spotted him but gets dropped back a bit. And that's 12-7.
Well, it's a 5-man deficit, but I wouldn't put this past this WiLD team right now. They're definitely stronger on this Axis side than they were on the Allied side. Let's switch over to PG5 right now for this iNCARDIA team. Looks like they're again going to go for this B push. All 4 players pushing around towards this B site. But the nade's going to come out towards those B boxes. I think they're actually using that middle smoke from WiLD to attack this B site. Man's going to pick up Rampage, but Kevit is going to pick up PG5. Let's switch over to Kevit right now. He's on that. Oh no, he's actually dead. My bad. Let's switch over to... I was going to say Gabor, but he's dead too. And the GG's coming out from WiLD. And a dying hell coming out from Gabor. Let's switch over to Spy right now, who's actually in around this bomb. He's going to take on the player and he's going to get dropped. And that is going to be the game.
So and that's going to be the game, guys. If you like what we do, please press on the following buttons. Thank you for shouting.